Welcome back, roomies, to another episode of Roomie Diaries presented by Shade Room, where we dive into all of the juicy, awkward, and crazy stories about sex, love, and dating. I'm your host, NLE Choppa. Joining me today is Sukihana, one of my favorites. Today we're giving you the playbook. We're talking about first dates, first impressions that can either make or break your relationship. Whether you're sliding in DMs or you up close in person, first impressions matters. Sometimes a little bit too much. Later we'll be playing a little game called Scouting Report, where we'll be analyzing fake dating profiles and seeing can we spot the red flags. Before we get into the details, I want to start with an icebreaker. What's the most unforgettable first date you've ever had?
I had a one where I was with this guy and we went out to eat to like the sports bar and he couldn't stop talking about his designer belts. And it was like mad weird, bro. So that was like the most unforgettable because that always plays in my mind. Like he kept talking about his belts that he had. Yeah. And it was like, bruh, I'm not even materialistic. Yeah. You know, so, you know, I'm a grown woman. I got kids and shit. I really don't care that you have a Gucci belt, brother. So yeah, that was like unforgettable.
How long ago was that?
That had to been probably like 7 years ago.
For real?
It was way back, but that was unforgettable because I remember he was a Nigerian and he had like this old BMW that he thought was like really good. Yeah. And he just kept talking about like his designer belts that he had. And it was like, bruh, I told him, you know, I'm not really materialistic. Yeah. You know, I with you because of who you are. Yeah. Not because of the belts.
Yeah. What do you consider when looking at a first impression?
I think number one is what you say. As soon as you see me, like you gotta come with it.
What's something that you would like to hear? Soon as he coming up to you.
Do you need help parking? I'm not good at parking. I don't know how to parallel park. I don't know how to park at all. And hopefully he don't steal my car. But I'm not even gonna lie. First impression is confidence. That has to be the first. Confidence.
Yeah, I feel like that's an important thing. You know, I always tell people like it's not about what you say. It's about the manner and you feel me? The way that you just walk up and approach. Yeah. Let somebody know, like, you feel me, who you is. And what was your best first date? What was your worst?
I know my worst first date was...
Before we move on, how long ago was this?
This was before I was famous. Yeah. So, you know, I was a normal girl, you know. Exploring. Destiny. Yeah, destiny. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exploring, having a good time and shit. And I just happened to go on a date, give a guy a chance, and he did too much. And he was in New York. I went to meet him, and I always been a foodie. I'm real big on food. I don't play about my food. I told him that, you know, you could take me to get some Jamaican food. Yeah. Because obviously we're not going to a 5-star restaurant because I already had to get on the bus to get out here. Crazy. And then you were supposed to have a car, but you didn't. So we getting on another bus and then a train to get to your house.
Crazy.
So yeah, it was.
But
crazy.
It says a lot about your character. I like that.
Yeah, no, I people for real. They for me for real. But anyway, he took me to an African spot, and mind you, the people that worked there had on Adidas flip flops and socks. The chicken that they brought out was hard as. It was hard as like.
They had on what? Adidas.
Adidas flip flops at the restaurant.
And socks.
He brought out chicken, and it was like nothing else, just a hard piece of chicken. And bring it to me, and I'm just like, bruh, I'm not eating that. So I told the guy that took me on a date, you eat it. And he bite it, and he could barely bite the chicken. And I told you I wanted Jamaican food. I didn't want this. Yeah. So that was strike one. Yeah. Then he's taking me to get the Jamaican food. Mm-hmm. We go to his crib. He go, first of all, you got all these roaches. Mind you, I grew up with roaches. Yeah,
real?
Yeah. But I grew up with roaches, so it's cool.
It's cool.
But the problem is, my Jamaican food is in a styrofoam plate. Yeah. Why the f*** did you have to put it in the microwave when you know roaches be in the microwave? He put it in the microwave, heat up my food. I'm like, bruh, I can't even eat this. Because like, okay, even if I grow up with roaches, that don't mean that I want to eat them. So let me tell you, that's not even the worst part.
You want no jerk roach?
No, I don't want no jerk roach. Guess what make it worse? The last thing that I have is some Arizona. Uh-huh. Why the f*** he go in his freezer, and go get ice from out the freezer? It's roaches in the freezer. Why the did you have put ice in a cup and then have to pour my juice in it before I can even drink my juice? So now I can't eat nothing. So now I'm crying. Then
It's more?
it's more. I'm trying to figure out when the fuck is I'm going home.
When is you gonna wake up? This
I
a
was
dream.
never. No, it wasn't a dream. This is real life. He fucked up all my food because he had roach in the microwave, roach in the freezer. Why the fuck did he sleep in his room? I go in the room. He playing Chris Brown real fucking loud.
You still there?
I have nowhere else to go. I'm in a different state. I go to see where he at because it's Chris Brown playing real loud. He in his bed sleep with thongs on. No, this is not even this. Not the bed. The bed don't even got no sheet on it. One of them old school beds when we was little. Bed with the floor print. So I'm just sitting out there in the living room crying, bruh. He wakes up out the bed and he come and put my dirty feet in his mouth. Mind you, my feet is black as because we had to walk all day because he had no car.
Yeah.
Like it was like I just mushed his head like, don't lick my feet because at the end of the day I don't even trust your mouth. Yeah. And my feet dirty as
and he shouldn't even trust your feet.
He shouldn't, but he did. So that tells me a lot about him. So it was like I just had to sit in a chair and wait till the next train comes so that I could leave. Yeah. And I did. And he had bought these dashiki shirts because he's African or whatever. He bought these dashiki shirts for us to match. And it was like, bro, I'm going the fuck home. And he said, you don't have to go home. My family.
That's the accent. I ain't do it again.
No, I can't do it again. He said, you don't have to go home. And he said, my family watch your kids and stuff and we can be a family. And it's like, bro, this is my first time going on a date with you. I'm out. So I get on a train to go home. I get on there and this come and put his whole mouth on my mouth, bro. Like he sucks my lips, And I was just like, get the f*** off of me. Don't f***ing suck my lip. And that's what he did to me. That was the worst thing ever.
He didn't kiss you. He sucked your lip.
He
both
like
of them.
all of my mouth. And it was like, bro, what the so
that's just like not drinking the cup like this, but just drinking the cup.
Spit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that was the worst day ever. And it was like, bro, all you had to do was take me to a good restaurant.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a lot. And I went home. I never talked to him again. He reaches out still to this day.
How do you feel he can bounce back from that first?
He can't bounce back from that.
No way.
I don't give a what he had to offer. And I just didn't like it. Like, don't take me on no date with no dry chicken. Take me to the Jamaican food.
That story was so atrocious. I forgot he even took you there.
Yeah.
Like, that was just
it was
bad.
Getting worse and worse. It was like roaches everywhere, bro. Like,
what are your expectations for a first date?
Good conversation.
We want to learn.
Yeah, we want to learn. Yeah. So it's like, you can talk about yourself the whole time. I won't get offended. I won't be upset because I want to get to know you anyway. So I'm okay with that. That's a good thing.
1000%.
And then not even just going out to eat, but I like to do at least like 3 dates in one. Going out to eat, maybe going to the movies or going to the club or just something like we hanging out and then, we lit and then I go to home. Yeah, you're not getting no tonight.
All right, so what are the don'ts for a first date? Like, what is off limits with you?
Okay, the don'ts is if you're on your phone too much, you too occupied.
I hate that.
It
take away from like just simple interaction.
Yeah, because I really have a lot on my plate, and if I could put my phone down, you could put your phone down. And I don't like people that don't like to try different foods either.
Just eat the same thing.
Yeah, like you gotta eat what I eat though. Like if you don't like seafood, baby, I can't with you. Yeah. Because one time this guy talking about, oh, he don't eat mussels because it look like. So you don't eat. Like, so I didn't like that.
Have you ever slid into someone's DMs before? Is that something that you would do?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sliding in nobody's DM.
For real?
No, I'm not, because they could be mean to me.
Mean?
Yeah, they could be mean.
I don't see them being mean to you.
No, I mean, I don't either, but they could. Yeah, and I don't even want to, I feel like a follow is good enough. A like, a comment is good enough.
Yeah.
If somebody's interested in me, I think they might reach out because that's in y'all nature. Y'all man, like y'all y'all want something, y'all gonna get it.
Yeah, 100%. When is a good time to ask someone about their sexual health status?
I feel like you should ask before y'all get in bed together. And if you didn't ask already, the same time that y'all in bed. That's what I feel like is good, because it's like, do you want to sleep with somebody that you don't even know, their health status? Like, I don't like that. So, first of all, when I go to a guy's house, I'm going in your medicine cabinet. I'm going through your glove department. I'm going in your pockets. I'm going in your drawers. I need to know everything about you. And I'm also going through your phone. But also, I feel like it's good to exchange, like, my results and your results. Let's go ahead and get that done. And I know that it's uncomfortable, but people should get used to uncomfortable conversations. Just get it out the way. It only takes 5 minutes.
What's a pre-date ritual, outfit, grooming, or prepping conversation starters?
Okay, so my pre-date ritual would be, as far as my wardrobe, I don't show too much. I make sure that it's not seductive, not too seductive, but more sensual. So I like to wear something.
Because you want his eyes right here.
Yeah, I don't want you to get too caught up in my body, so I don't show too much. I'm gonna wear like a long dress. I might show a little bit of toes, just in case you got a toe fetish. That my feet look real good. Nails and everything is done, and hair, everything looks real pretty. But I don't want to get you too caught up in sex. Like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Because I want to talk to you. I want to get to know you. Like,
yeah.
I already know, but I want to get to know you to see if I'm even gonna let you do that.
Before you go on a date with someone, what is the research you do? Do you look at the mutual friends? You go through his page? What's the investigation period to make you comfortable enough to allow this person in your presence?
Well, as far as scouting, I go through his page. I look at his following, and I'm asking the streets about him. I need to know
if
everything
he can
about
protect you.
Yeah, no, that's number one.
Number one. Yeah, for sure.
If he can protect me.
Yeah.
So I'm finna ask people that I know, is he a punk? Do he owe anybody money? I swear, I'm not even joking. Like, I'm asking all this stuff. Do he get money? Who his baby mamas is? I asked all that. I need to know before I go on this date with you if you certified. And I do ask, they tell me the truth. Like, I'm asking everybody.
I said, is he a
bitch?
I feel like everyone should research who it is they're trying to be in depth with, no matter if you gotta learn the baby mother's history or even look at the baby mother.
You just gotta research these, period. Because you never know what the they was into before they talk to you. And you never know. They could be a womanizer, and you just never know.
All right, roomies, it's time for our game segment called Scouting Report, where we take a look at a few fake profiles and we decide whether we stand or we leave. Let's pick up the clipboard and see. So, Jalen, it's something that catches my eye right now because I know how much you love Miami, right? You love Miami.
I do love Miami.
Say we love Miami. Hometown is from Miami, but he lives in London. Age 32. Occupation, sales director. Favorite things to do in spare time, traveling the world, spending time with his family, and fishing. Relationship status, newly single. Sexual history, prefer not to disclose for personal reasons. Skin complexion, dark. Hairstyle, black. Number of kids, 0. Education, high school. Top 3 values, freedom, perseverance, self-love.
Nope. Sexual history, prefers not to disclose personal reasons. What the that mean?
Sounds like he want to just be private with his sexual life.
Oh, no. I need you to be open with that.
Our next guy, Jacob. Hometown, Los Angeles, California. But he lives in Santa Monica. Age 23, he's a young guy. Occupation, engineer. Stands about 6 feet tall. Favorite things to do in spare time, hiking, eating soul food, spending time with his family. Relationship status is complicated. Sexual history, private. We'll discuss if relevant. Skin complexion, brown skin. Hairstyle, braids, brown. Number of kids, 1. Education in college. His top 3 values is faith, discipline, and success.
Nope.
What's the red flag?
The red flag is that he's 23. First of all, you too young. Second of all, he talking about he don't want his sexual history to be public. He wanted to be disclosed. I don't like Jacob.
So you ain't Jacob.
Jacob
Got too many. Okay, so we
this
got
is Cameron from Dipset.
Cameron, the agent. Hometown, Atlanta, Georgia. You know, roots in the A. That's not bad. Lives in Chicago though, Illinois. Age 35. It's good. It's about good.
It's like that. I like the age.
Yeah. Occupation, sports agent. But his height, 5'6". About 5'6". So y'all damn near.
Probably the same height?
Y'all are close. Favorite things to do in spare time: playing basketball, fantasy sports, working out. Relationship status: looking for something meaningful. Sexual history: will share when comfortable. Skin complexion: dark skin. Hairstyle: twist black. Number of kids: 2. Education: master's degree. Top 3 values: growth, adventure, and loyalty.
I like him. I'm gonna tell you why I like him. I like him because he got a few kids. I like a man that got 2 or 3. So I like that about him. He got a master's degree.
Yeah.
I love somebody that's master's. Basketball. Oh, so he like to play basketball and working out. So he real masculine. I like that. And when it said the relationship status, he was looking for something meaningful. Yeah, he different. He got a twist in his hair.
You don't mind 2 and a possibility, meaning he may have 1 on the way.
Oh, it says 2 and a possible? I didn't see the possible.
Yeah.
Oh, so he probably got 1 on the way?
Yeah, he probably got 1 conceiving at the moment.
Yeah, no to Cameron.
Yeah. My man Isaiah, the promoter. Isaiah's are usually cool.
We could go ahead and go to the next one. Yeah, we're going to go to the next one. We don't need to hear nothing else about that one.
Malik, the athlete. Hometown, Dallas, Texas. Whoop. But he lives in Houston. Migrated a little bit, but not too far. Age 31. Occupation, basketball player. He might play for the Houston Rockets. He's 6'10", by the way. Tall. That's down there 7 feet tall.
Something I could climb on.
You down there half his height.
Yeah.
Favorite things to do in spare time: concerts, festivals, playing 2K, and podcasting. Relationship status: casually seeing someone, time to time, on and off, light switch. Sexual history: open and communicative. He's ready to talk about it. Complexion: light skin. Hairstyle: color, dreads, brown. Number of kids: 2. Education: bachelor's degree. His top 3 values: community, stability, and family. I fuck with Malik.
I like Malik. Malik is the one. Because first of all, community, stability, and family as his values, that means that's somebody that I like. He's tall.
He's outgoing.
Yeah, he outgoing and he tall. I like a man that's open about his life. So I ain't gonna lie, Malik, you ain't the best, but you the best right now. So where the f*** is Malik at? I'm still talking to NLE. Where's Malik?
Well, we actually got a quick audible. We got one last person that...
He here?
No, not Malik. We got one last audible. We got another dating profile that we got to share with y'all.
Oh, we got one more.
One more.
Bryson.
Who the f*** is this guy? Bryson, the artist. Hometown, Memphis, Tennessee. Now, I'm going to be honest, them motherfuckers be wilding out there.
I like the Memphis, though. I'm not even going to lie to you. I love doing shows out there.
Hometown, Memphis, and he currently still lives in Memphis.
Sounds dangerous.
So it sounds risky. Age 21. That's a young right there.
Yeah, I don't like that.
He young.
Yeah, that's too young.
But Sometimes age does not justify a person's maturity. Occupation, music artist. Might be a lot of shows he do.
Yeah.
He might put you on an intro to your song if you send him a voice note, voice memo, or a voicemail.
Yeah.
It might be risky. Favorite things to do in spare time, fashion, spending time with his kids, and making music. It's a lot of, it's green right there.
Yeah.
Height around 6'1". Maybe 6'2" with the right shoes on.
Okay.
Relationship status, unknown. Probably means he's single. Sexual history, in quotations, he says, I believe in open conversations about sexual health. Period. Skin complexion, light skin, brown skin, or should I say gold skinned, or even bronze skinned.
You know him? Do you know him?
Light skin and brown skin. They said light skin and brown skin. It's just like a mixture. If you blend the both, it's probably gold skin.
Yeah, facts.
Hairstyle and color, short, brown hair, cool. Number of kids, 2. And knowing this guy, with him being a young music artist and travel everywhere, it might be more that he might not even know about.
That's it. That's a lot. Now, the 21, I don't know. See, that is mad young, so he might probably be mad immature, bro. I don't
But time out.
immature people.
So if we go into his favorite things to do in his spare time, he says fashion, spending time with kids, and making music. I feel those 3 hobbies are quite on
I
the
like
good
the
side.
spending time with kids, like spending time with kids and making music. That's my biggest thing. So a guy that spends time with his kids is a guy that is great for me. I just feel like Bryson got it because Bryson says that he believes in open conversations and sexual health, about sexual health. So Bryson is the winner because Bryson lives in his truth. Is Bryson a bull or something?
Bryson's here.
Bryson's here? Mm-hmm. Where the f*** he at? Give me Bryson's. Oh, you Bryson? You Bryson? So you the honey gold brown person that you was
I'm the gold skinned and bronze skinned guy.
So this is you right here with this haircut.
Yeah, this is me. This is an old reference
Yeah, that's when you
of
first
me.
came. This picture right here will be when you first came out.
Yeah.
So relationship status is unknown. What does that mean?
It's not known.
You don't know if you're in a relationship or you're
No,
not.
I'm not in a relationship, but
It's
the Bryson right here, Bryson on this paper is unknown, but Bryson here is not in a relationship. Yeah.
2 kids.
2.
I didn't know you had 2 kids.
Yeah. I got
Okay, 2 kids. You
Got
almost at
2.
your third.
probably 3.
I should have knew this was you.
You didn't know it was me?
When it said legacy, family, and health, I knew that had to be you.
For real?
Yeah, because legacy.
Yeah.
Mm.
I ain't
So,
gonna lie,
yeah.
that's very on point too, them 3 values.
Yeah, it is.
And God, you know what I'm saying? But God plays a big part in just all 3 of those things. So
Yeah,
you feel
he
me?
does. And that's why you are the legend that you are today.
Thank you. That's well received, and that's why I love you so much.
I love you too.
Ooh. Scorpio.
Okay.
We are great friends, like no cap, for real. Sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, fellas, sometimes you gotta meet someone, like, don't get me wrong, like, Suki, come on, man, you feel me? Body, personality, everything just perfect. But sometimes it's certain people that you like to keep as a friend. Like, it's certain, let's honor and value relationships with women and males to where y'all are not looking for a sexual thing.
Exactly.
And if it gets there at a later cost or whatever, but it's very unintentional. It's really like, that's my dog right there. Because some relationships be too good, and when you get into that, it kind of mess it up.
Yeah, it do.
I value me and Suki relationship because every time I see it, it's a laugh.
Yeah, we got a mutual thing, and we've been friends for a minute.
All right, roomies, that's a wrap on today's episode with my special guest, Sukihana. Make sure you stay tuned in for the next one. I hope you're feeling more confident about first dates, first impressions, and all of the other beautiful joys we discovered. And roomies, make sure you stick around for the next episode because we're diving into the morning after, where we discuss red flags and green flags of dating. But before we go, we want to hear from you, roomies. What's the best or worst first date experience you've had? Make sure to leave it under the hashtag Roomie Diaries. And listen, we'll see y'all next time. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube.com/The Shade Room.